Hello my fashion friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. So for today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about the pieces of clothing that I think you should invest in. Now most people work very hard for their money. They don't have an unlimited amount in their bank account, and so we want to make sure that we stretch that last dollar. But every once in a while there are some pieces that we should invest in. It's okay to splurge a little bit, and I want to talk to you guys about those pieces today. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first things first is to go shopping. Whenever you go shopping, you always want to have a purpose in mind. Every time I go shopping, it is for a purpose with intention. I don't ever just go shopping willy-nilly. I go with a goal in mind. And so as you're going shopping, just think about your lifestyle. Do you work a lot? Do you work in an office? Are you a performer? Do you travel a lot? A stay-at-home mom? Do you work from home? Are you in the clubs a lot? Are you a socialite? So just think about your lifestyle and what kind of clothing pieces work well for that lifestyle. Okay, so next you need to think about what function the clothes play in your life or what goal you're trying to achieve. So for example, are you going shopping because you have an interview and you need interview clothes? Or maybe you got the job and you want to go shopping for your first day of work to look nice. Or you're shopping because you want to look better, you want to get a promotion. Or let's say you got the promotion and now you have a corner office and you are an executive, so you need to dress as such. Are you a stay-at-home mom, so you need really casual clothes that function really well? Do you travel a lot? Do you need a lot of vacation clothes? Are you a performer? Are you on your feet a lot? As far as some goals, are you trying to lose weight and you need to buy some clothes kind of as a motivational piece so that you can fit into those clothes? Are you pregnant, so you need maternity clothes? You know, just a bunch of things in your life. What function, what purpose do those clothes serve, and what goal are you trying to achieve? So also keep that in mind as you're going shopping. And then think about your geographical climate. Where do you live? Is it always hot? Is it always cold? Is it humid? Is it dry? Does it rain a lot? Snow? Do you get all 4 seasons? I mean, here in Texas, we really only get 2 seasons, hot and cold, and it's hot for the majority of the year, so you won't see me buying a lot of thick coats. So just think about the area where you live, the climate, and then that should also play a factor on what type of clothes that you buy. Does it rain a lot, so you need a lot of raincoats? Is it really cold, so you need a lot of thick coats and boots and things like that? Are you in places like Los Angeles where it's beautiful pretty much all year round, so you want a lot of shorts and t-shirts and things like that? So just really keep that in mind where you live and the climate there whenever you're going shopping as well. Okay, now on to the pieces where I think you should invest in. Now, the dollar amount that you consider to be an investment is different for everybody. Some people it could be $20, some people it could be $600, it can be $2,000. So it just depends on your lifestyle, your budget, what you want the clothes to do for you, to determine what you consider to be an investment amount. And so keep that into consideration when you're buying these investment pieces. But the first investment piece I think everyone should own in their closet is a nice Moto jacket. So here is my Moto jacket right here. It's just a leather jacket. It's black. It can be any color. I think black or brown would be the most appropriate because those are neutral colors. They will go with everything. It can be real leather, it could be faux leather. Just get yourself a nice leather Moto jacket. I think these are extremely versatile. If you have one that's a really great quality, it will last a really long time, and you can wear this with so many things. You can wear this with jeans, with a dress, to the office if you wanted to, just out and about. I think it's so easy to just throw this on, and then you just look really put together. Okay, so the next pieces that I think you should invest in are a white t-shirt and a gray t-shirt. I'm gonna hold the gray one up only because white messes with the lighting, but you need a white and a gray one, just a casual t-shirt. Now you don't have to break the bank because it is just a t-shirt, but you want one that's gonna last you wash after wash, and these are so easy to throw on. I know y'all think I dress up every single day, but actually I don't. I really dress down a lot, and so I can just kind of pull this gray or white t-shirt, put on some jeans or put on some leather pants pants or a skirt, some slacks, just whatever, some shorts, and just be out the door. Okay, so I think it's safe to assume that the majority of you guys work in some kind of office, you have some kind of professional job, or you have a job to where you have to leave your house and go into the workplace. And so I think another investment piece would be a great black pant or slacks. These are great for the office, for work. I think everyone just needs this because it goes with everything. Every single color goes with this. Every single shoe. I mean, it's black. It's a neutral color. So I think black slacks are just the way to go. Okay, so next you need to invest in a great pair of jeans for the exact same reason as the black slacks. Not necessarily for work, but for every day, on your days off, on the weekends, just out and about. I think everyone needs a beautiful pair of blue jeans. Now these are, you know, one of many that I have, but my go-to style is the high-waisted because I feel like those flatter my body the best. So I think everyone just needs that one pair of jeans that fits you perfectly. You know you look great in. They can be your go-to pair of jeans that go with everything. Now for me personally, I prefer mid-wash denim jeans because you can dress them up or dress them down. As many of you guys know, light wash denim is more casual, and then dark wash is more like dressed up, nighttime, fancy. But when you have mid-wash, you can either dress it up or down. So I like the versatility of those. And the good thing about now is like there are many great brands for very inexpensive. So jeans even now aren't even, in my opinion, too big of a splurge because there are so many great quality jeans for such an inexpensive price. So like for example, these, you guys have seen this many times. I got this from Moto Jacket. I love that that brand of jeans, that company. So I think just go for it, get some jeans that fit you nicely, and then call it a day. All right, next we have shoes to invest in. I need you to invest in some good pair of shoes for every occasion. So one for going out or for the office, one for casual, and then I have even some sandals for uber casual. But I think investing in a great pair of shoes is great. You guys know me, I have millions of pairs of shoes, so that's kind of no big deal to me. But I think when you just invest in a great pair of heels, that will go with a lot of things, especially like the color nude or black. These go with many different things, and so I think this is a great investment piece. And then for these are my casual sneakers as well. I'm a sneaker girl. I love high top sneakers. I love the taupe color of these because it's a neutral color. It will go with everything. So I have some nice pair of sneakers as well. And then I also do like flip-flop sandals, things like that. But just get yourself some nice pair of shoes. Okay, next, for people like me who live in hotter states, this is not much of an investment piece, but I think I at least still need one of them because it does get cold. I'm talking about the thick coat. This is a thick wool coat. I live in Houston, so it doesn't get too cold, but it does get cold enough to bust this out maybe like once or twice a year. So that's why I only really have like one really thick coat. It would not make sense for me to have like 5 or 10 or whatever, because it just doesn't get cold enough here. But one is fine on those, like I said, 1 or 2 or 3 days to where the temperature drops below like 30. You know, I need to bust this out. So especially if you live in the colder climates, this would be great. But get yourself a nice thick wool coat that will stand those cold elements, the cold weather, the snow, you know, and then when it just gets really cold. So this is a really good one. It's from H&M. It's just black and it goes all the way down like this. It's really comfortable as well. It's so warm. I love this. So definitely invest in a nice coat. These can be kind of expensive, but this one was only like $150, I believe. So it wasn't too bad, especially for the quality that it has. So just definitely go ahead and invest in a nice coat. Now, in the age of cell phones and mobile devices, many people may disagree with this one, but I think that you should also invest in some wristwatches. I think wristwatches just kind of make you look more regal. They make you look responsible and punctual because you're going to be on time because you're wearing a watch. I think watches just really have that nice elegant appeal on your wrist. Just getting a nice gold or silver watch like this just really makes you look grown up, responsible, punctual. So I think everyone needs to invest in a really nice watch. Okay, and last but not least, I think most women would agree with me on this one, and that is to invest in a nice handbag. I think handbags are a great investment because you can put your whole life in here. I think no matter what your lifestyle is, some kind of handbag, some kind of bag really complements your lifestyle because you can throw whatever you want in here. So if you work out a lot, you can throw your shoes in here, your water bottle, your phone, your headphones, your shorts, your clothes, whatever, you can throw it all in here. If you are an executive, a businesswoman, you can put your iPad in here. You can put your briefcase, your wallet, your papers, you know, your lunch, or whatever it is. If you're a mom, you can just throw, I mean, just whatever. I mean, everything, your whole life can go in here. So I think a nice handbag is a great investment. Now, once again, everyone has their own definition as far as cost for an investment. These bags are very inexpensive. Well, I guess these are kind of, they're not the most expensive bag, but they're not the cheapest bag either. These are $125. And so I think it's a really great investment. I definitely use these a lot. If you know you prefer a backpack, if you want to get a backpack instead because you want your hands to be free, go for a backpack. If you want to get a crossbody bag because you can kind of, you know, hang it over your shoulders, get a crossbody bag, just whatever suits your lifestyle the best. But you definitely need to invest in some kind of good quality bag that's going to be able to withstand, you know, throwing a bunch of crap in here, throwing it on the ground when you get home. A bag that you don't have to baby, you can just treat it however you want to, and it's still going to stand the test of time. So it's very important to invest in a nice handbag to put your whole life in. All right, so those were the investment pieces. This was not an exhaustive list. I'm sure there are many investment pieces that you guys have that suit your lifestyle and your needs just fine. These are just some of the things that I like to invest in. I'm sure as my life changes more in the future, I'll be sure to invest in things that suit my needs and my lifestyle the best. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video still. If you found that you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I sure would love to have you join our fashion family. I do a lot of fashion and styling videos on this channel, so hit that subscribe button for me. Also, don't forget to click that notification bell so that you are notified every single time I upload a brand new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, please come back in a timely fashion.